Greetings. Today, filling up an anchor box, so I'm going to tie a rainbow Czech, which is one of my favorite patterns for the Rio Grande here in northern New Mexico, and also the Chama, and I'm sure it works anywhere that there's trout. So you can see in here I'm filling up gaps. Big fan. Is it? There you go. Alright, so this is a little big, heavier. It is a size 10 falling mill Czech hook with a 3.8 millimeter bead, hot orange. And then I got 6 wraps of 020 lead wire. So I'm just going to come in here with some 70 Denier thread right behind the lead. You like that rhyming? My wrap career did not work out, so I had to do other pursuits or pursue other things. So becoming a fishing guide was kind of that next jump. Now that that's in there, you're just going to need some medium black wire. So there's a couple different ways you can tie this. If you're really lazy, just forget the stretch back. That's going to be this next step here. And by lazy, I mean efficient, because you're going to lose a lot of these. So just make the wire touch the lead and advance your thread down the hook. So I'll wrap back down to right where the thread starts coming down, if that makes sense. You'll see it here in a sec. Right there. And then I'll come back up the hook a couple turns. Hopefully you're feeling enlightened. This is a 1/8 inch Scud back. And I've got a new camera, so power moves only. So what I like to do is, just to save material, is just leave it long and just deal with it later. So trap some of that Scud back, and it doesn't have to look pretty. I'll pull it back, give it a little tension, and wrap right back into the tying point. Amazing. There you go. So I'll just come back up. I like the Wapsi sow Scud dub in rainbow. It's a little more supple than the hairline stuff. It dubs on a lot easier. That's my opinion. If you want to use hairline, go for it. If you don't want to tie this fly, go for it. So just create a rope, just roll it up. I'm sure a lot of you fly fishermen know how to roll things, so this should be pretty easy and straightforward. That's good enough. I'm not a very gifted tyer at all, or original. I just tie other people's things. But don't worry, I'm gonna change the wire to red instead of black, and then I'll submit it. So incredibly original pattern. Just twist it up. All right. That's good enough. Wrap to like right in front of the barb. Right in front of the hook point, excuse me. How dare I forget my hook anatomy. Then grab your Scud back and stretch. Come up over the back, and I'll just do 2, once you get it in there, just 2 loose turns. Just loosey-goosey. And there, again, if you want to just bang these out, skip this step, and then just take the wire and come under, or go over. The world is yours. So coming up, and it should have, I don't know, 4 or 5 turns. Like I said, none of this is all arbitrary. None of this matters. You're gonna lose, like I said, a lot. This is probably one of my favorite anchor flies. You can tie it without a hot bead. Excuse me. You can tie it without a hot bead. I like it in the Rio. Like if it's stained, it shows up really well. The Chama is, depending on what section you fish, but the Chama is pretty much always off color. And we're coming into fall, and so with this bright orange bead, now you can fish an egg pattern. It's 2 things. Alright, so then pink pink sow Scud dub. Forgot how to speak. And again, just twist it up. So, but yeah, for the Chama, it's always stained. I like the orange or pink. It'll show up. The fish seem to like it. And then even in clear water, when the Rio's running clear, they'll take it. But Rio fish aren't known for being the sharpest knives in the drawer. So just build up a little thorax. Like I said, you can cut that. I'm tying a lot of these right now, so I'm just leaving it long to conserve materials. Pull it forward. Pull the 1/8 inch scud back forward. Pick this up, pull, trim. You know you did it right when you hear that snap. That's it. And then just take some Rainbow Scud dub again. Just twist that up on there. Get crazy with it, because leave a little bit, because you'll come back. I like to come back through with a brush and tease it out and get like some 80s hair. So that's in there. Then hit it with some super glue. Couple quick turns behind the bead. Up, finish off. And you are G to G. You are good to go. And then take your dubbing brush and then just make it nasty. Make it super McNasty. So there you go. There it is. Rainbow check.